340 Chinese ballistic missiles launched simultaneously. 156 American Tomahawks respond instantly. 23 hours and 600 sailors, both sides about to experience combat reshaping Pacific balance permanently. What was tense standoff just became active superpower war when Chinese leadership decided Taiwan invasion worth risking everything, including nuclear escalation. First strikes exchanged. Escalation unstoppable. Pacific War beginning. Everything changes now. Western Pacific, multiple zones. Chinese People's Liberation Army launches Operation Sacred Thunder. Not warning, full offensive. 340 DF-21D and DF-26 ballistic missiles targeting American carriers, naval bases, airfields, everything. USS Ronald Reagan Carrier Group operating 240 miles east Taiwan. USS Carl Vinson, 190 miles southeast. 3 destroyers each, 2 cruisers, 1 submarine. 8,900 American sailors surface, 320 submariners. Total, 9,220 Americans targeted. Chinese betting overwhelming, first strike cripples American response. American betting Aegis intercepts enough, survivability adequate. Both gambles high stakes. Both tested simultaneously. Reality decides, not theories. Crisis developed over 72 hours systematic escalation. June 12th. Chinese amphibious forces load Taiwan invasion. Satellites confirm. June 13th. American carriers position respond. Warnings transmitted. June 14th, Chinese declare exclusion zone. Threaten intervention. June 15th, 2:34 a.m. Chinese fire first. Decision made. War started. American response immediate. Inevitable. Overwhelming. Pacific transformed permanently. Regional order shattered. Global implications enormous. Superpower war reality, not theory. Everything changes. American intelligence detected launch immediately. Satellite infrared signatures. 340 ballistic missiles. Trajectories calculated instantly. Targets identified. Carriers primarily. Bases secondary. American Aegis systems activate. SM-3 interceptors ready. SM-6 backup. Battle management perfect. Technology proven repeatedly. Never against this volume simultaneously. Theory meeting reality. 340 incoming. Can intercept how many? Unknown until tested. Testing now. Outcomes seconds away. What's your prediction? Type A for American defenses hold. Type B for carriers severely damaged. Type C for catastrophic American losses. At 2:34 a.m., USS Ronald Reagan Group tracks incoming. Aegis SPY-1D radar perfect picture. 67 DF-21D targeting Reagan. 45 DF-26 targeting Escorts. Total, 112 missiles, single carrier group. SM-3 engages exo-atmospheric. 34 missiles destroyed. SM-6 engages terminal phase. 28 destroyed. SM-2 backup. 19 destroyed. Total, 81 intercepted. 31 survive. Impact Reagan Group 2:46 a.m. 12 minutes warning. Defense excellent. Insufficient. If you want to understand modern carrier warfare ballistic missile era, hit that subscribe button now. USS Ronald Reagan takes 12 DF-21D hits. Catastrophic damage. Flight deck destroyed completely. Hangar penetrated multiple locations. Island structure collapsed. Fires raging uncontrolled. 456 sailors killed instantly. 890 wounded. Carrier mission killed absolutely. Not sinking immediately, but combat ineffective completely. Escorting USS Chancellorsville cruiser takes 4 hits. Sinking rapidly. 134 sailors killed. 267 wounded. USS Lake Champlain cruiser takes 3 hits. Severe damage. 89 killed. 178 wounded. USS Chung Hoon destroyer takes 2 hits. Moderate damage. 45 killed. 89 wounded. USS McCampbell destroyer takes 1 hit. Light damage. 23 killed. 56 wounded. Reagan Group devastated. 747 Americans dead. 1,180 wounded. Chinese first strike partially successful. American naval power degraded significantly opening minutes. USS Carl Vinson Group fares better. Geographic luck, distance. Fewer missiles allocated. 56 DF-21D incoming. Intercepts, 43 destroyed. 13 survive. Vinson takes 4 hits. Severe damage. 189 killed, 367 wounded. Flight deck damaged but repairable. Operational capability reduced 60%. Escorts moderately damaged. Combined casualties Reagan Group, 312 killed, 624 wounded. Both carrier groups hit. Reagan eliminated, Reagan degraded. American carrier power Pacific reduced 70% 12 minutes. Chinese ballistic missiles proven effective against moving ships. Feared capability validated combat. Carrier vulnerability confirmed. Naval warfare transformed fundamentally. American retaliation, immediate, comprehensive, overwhelming. At 2:47 a.m., submarines fire. USS Michigan, Ohio class, USS Georgia, USS Florida, USS Hawaii, Virginia class, USS Texas, USS North Carolina, 6 submarines, combined 358 Tomahawk missiles, fire 156 missiles, targeting Chinese naval bases, carrier groups, command centers. Comprehensive retaliation. Flight time, 45-60 minutes. Chinese detect launches, prepare defenses, cannot stop saturation. Technology gap submarines. American boats undetected. Chinese submarines noisy. Detected early, sunk preventatively. Underwater advantage decisively American. Surface advantage temporarily Chinese. Asymmetric warfare beginning. Subscribe to see how opening strikes cascade into full-scale superpower war within hours. At 3 a.m., Chinese carrier Shandong operating 180 miles from Taiwan. Screening ships detect Tomahawk approach. HQ 10-point defense activates. Type 1130 CIWS fires. Intercepts 23 missiles, 34 survive. Impact Shandong Group 3:12 a.m. Shandong takes 8 hits, severe damage. Flight deck cratered, hangar destroyed, 267 Chinese sailors killed, 534 wounded. Carrier mission killed. Type 05 cruiser takes 6 hits, sinking, 178 killed, 312 wounded. Type 052D destroyers, 4 ships hit, 2 sinking. Combined 445 killed, 890 wounded. Shandong Group destroyed effectively. Chinese carrier capability eliminated. Exchange brutal both sides. American Reagan destroyed. Chinese Shandong destroyed. Reagan damaged. Liaoning, second Chinese carrier, undamaged currently but vulnerable. Carrier warfare proving mutually destructive. Technology enabling both sides striking successfully. Defense inadequate both sides. Offense dominant. Dangerous equation. Guam Air Base receives 45 DF-26 missiles. B-2 bombers, B-52 bombers, tankers. Critical American node. Patriot batteries engage. THAAD intercepts. Combined defense destroys 34 missiles, 11 penetrate. Impact runways, hangars, fuel storage. 8 B-52s destroyed, 12 B-2s damaged. 4 tankers destroyed, 89 Air Force personnel killed, 178 wounded. Base operational capability reduced 50%. Missions continue. Reduced sortie rate. Guam partially mission killed. Chinese targeting effective. American losses mounting. Technology proving insufficient perfect defense. Numbers matter. Saturation works. Both sides learning. Both sides bleeding. Give this video a like if you appreciate realistic superpower naval warfare analysis. Japanese response immediate. Prime Minister declares Chinese aggression threatens Japan directly. Self-defense forces activate, but Constitution constrains. Cannot attack Chinese territory, can defend only. Provides intelligence Americans, coordinates regionally. Opens bases American aircraft. Alliance functioning but limited. Japanese public divided. Some support intervention. Some oppose involvement. Political constraints preventing full Japanese commitment. American fighting somewhat alone despite alliances. Regional allies helpful but hesitant. Chinese calculation correct partially. American alliances less robust than appears superficially under actual combat stress. At 4 a.m., Chinese submarines attack. Type 093 nuclear boats, Type 039 conventional, 8 boats, 24 torpedoes, targeting American destroyers, USS Porter, USS Mustin, USS Fitzgerald, torpedoes wake homing, American sonar detects, countermeasures deploy, noisemakers, decoys, evasive maneuvers, effective mostly. 18 torpedoes miss, 6 hit, USS Porter sinks, 89 sailors killed, 134 rescued. USS Fitzgerald severely damaged, 45 killed, 89 wounded. USS Mustin moderate damage, 23 killed, 45 wounded. Chinese submarine attack achieved some success, but American Virginia-class submarines counterattack. Detect Chinese boats, fire Mk-48 torpedoes. All 8 Chinese submarines sunk within 90 minutes. 456 Chinese submariners dead. Exchange ratio heavily favors America underwater. Technology gap submarines decisive. Chinese quantity cannot compensate quality gap. Underwater American dominance maintained despite surface losses. At 5:00 a.m., American B-2 bombers strike. 8 aircraft Diego Garcia, each carries 80 JDAMs, 640 precision bombs total, targeting Chinese ports, Shanghai, Ningbo, Guangzhou, Zhanjiang, naval infrastructure, shipyards, fuel storage, ammunition depots. Strategic bombing campaign beginning. Bombs impact 5:23 a.m. Devastation enormous. Shanghai port facilities destroyed 40%. Ningbo shipyards burning. Guangzhou fuel storage exploding. Zhanjiang ammunition depot detonated. Strategic damage significant. Chinese naval sustainability degraded. Cannot repair ships easily. Cannot refuel adequately. Cannot rearm effectively. American strategic bombing effective. Long-range strike capability. American advantage. Chinese vulnerable homeland. American homeland distance safe. Geographic asymmetry favoring America strategically despite tactical Chinese advantages locally. This is comprehensive opening strikes analysis. Make sure you're subscribed. At 6 a.m., June 15th, 4 hours war, situation assessed. American losses catastrophic. 147 sailors killed, 3,190 wounded, 1 carrier destroyed, 1 carrier damaged, 3 destroyers sunk, 4 cruisers damaged, 2 destroyers damaged, Guam base damaged, 12 B-52s destroyed, 12 B-2s damaged. Chinese losses severe, 1,670 sailors killed, 2,780 wounded, 1 carrier destroyed, 8 submarines sunk, 4 destroyers sunk, multiple naval bases damaged, port facilities destroyed partially. Exchange ratio slightly favors America, but both sides suffered enormously. Naval warfare superpower era, proving mutually destructive. Technology enabling both sides inflicting catastrophic damage. Defense inadequate. Offense dominant. Dangerous dynamic. Nuclear dimension looms. Chinese nuclear forces alert. DF-5 ICBMs. DF-31 mobile missiles. JL-2 submarine missiles. Americans matching. Minuteman III ready. Trident submarines deploying. Both sides nuclear armed, both signaling. Neither wanting nuclear war, but both preparing. Deterrence working barely. Crisis management critical. Communication channels open, but trust minimal. Nuclear threshold low. Escalation risks enormous. One miscalculation catastrophic. Professional militaries preventing political stupidity from becoming nuclear apocalypse. So far. Stress mounting, control fragile. Economic impact, immediate global. Stock markets crash worldwide. Asian markets down 28%, European down 19%, American down 23%. Oil prices spiked 267 barrel, shipping suspended Western Pacific, insurance rates prohibitive, global supply chains severed, semiconductor production offline, electronics industry halted, economic interdependence revealed vulnerability, strategic competition producing economic catastrophe, neither side backing down despite costs, economics insufficient preventing war. Reality demonstrated conclusively. Markets panic, currencies fluctuate, central banks intervene, governments coordinate, economic warfare accompanying kinetic warfare, comprehensive conflict, total war modern era. Share this opening strikes analysis with anyone studying great power war realities. International reaction divided predictably. NATO emergency session. Article 5 not triggered. China attacked first, but members support America diplomatically. Some military assistance promised. Britain deploys carrier. France sends submarines. Germany provides logistics. Coalition forming slowly. Russia stays neutral carefully. Cannot support China attacking. Cannot oppose Russia-China partnership. Awkward position. India watches carefully. Border disputes, China unresolved. Opportunity possibly, but nuclear powers. Escalation risks enormous. Remains neutral, offers mediation. ASEAN terrified. Regional war devastates economies. Cannot choose sides safely. Seek peace desperately. Everyone's scared, nobody's safe. Superpower war affecting everyone everywhere immediately catastrophically. Taiwan invasion proceeds despite losses. Chinese amphibious forces launch. 78 ships, 56,000 troops. Losses expected. Mission critical. Landing craft approaching beaches. Taiwan defends desperately. American support degraded, not eliminated. Remaining forces assist. F-35 strike. Virginia submarines attack. HIMARS from Philippines hit. Taiwan defending. America helping. Chinese advancing. Casualties mounting all sides. Taiwan survival uncertain. American commitment tested. Chinese determination proven. Invasion military reality not theoretical anymore. Outcome undecided. Fighting continues. Everything uncertain. Only casualties certain. Long-term implications staggering. Pacific balance shifted. Carrier vulnerability proven. Ballistic missiles effective. Naval warfare transformed. American dominance questioned. Chinese capability demonstrated. Regional order shattered. Alliance system tested. Nuclear deterrence stressed. Economic interdependence insufficient preventing war. Everything changed. Permanently, irreversibly. Opening strikes demonstrated modern superpower war mutually destructive. Technology enabling both sides. Defense inadequate both sides. Casualties catastrophic both sides. Victory impossible both sides. But fighting continues. Escalation spiral. Control fragile. Nuclear threshold approaching. Tragedy unfolding. Wisdom absent. Pride dominant. Both sides suffering. Neither winning. Pacific transformed. War reality. Peace impossible. Future uncertain. Only destruction certain. Opening strikes changed everything. Proving carrier era, possibly ending ballistic missile era, beginning naval warfare, transformed superpower competition, military creating mutual vulnerability, making victory impossible defeat, certain everyone losing, nobody winning, demonstrating modern warfare superpower era, catastrophic regardless technology capability will. Because when peers fight equals suffer, equally destroying mutually, inevitably, tragically, unnecessarily, but certainly absolutely permanently demonstrating war changes everything, especially when superpowers fight, proving opening strikes reshape strategic balance, fundamentally, irreversibly, catastrophically. Communication breakdown contributed escalation. Chinese submarine commander misinterpreted orders Taiwan Strait. Thought authorization fire given. Launched torpedoes unauthorized. Beijing shocked. Didn't order submarine attack, but couldn't admit mistake publicly. Forced claiming intentional. American didn't know Chinese command confusion. Assumed deliberate escalation. Responded accordingly. Miscommunication turned potential crisis into actual war. Both sides victims imperfect command control. Reality modern warfare. Perfect communication impossible. Mistakes happen. Consequences catastrophic when nuclear power is involved. Command control systems both sides adequate peacetime. Inadequate crisis. Stress reveals weaknesses. Opening strikes demonstrated clearly. Technology performed as designed mostly. American Aegis intercepted 72% incoming. Good performance. Not perfect. Chinese missiles got through despite technological inferiority some. Numbers matter. Saturation works. American submarines undetectable. Chinese submarines noisy. Detected sunk. Underwater superiority American. Surface vulnerability mutual. Technology gap favored America overall, but Chinese numbers compensated partially. Lesson: technology advantages don't guarantee invulnerability. Superior technology reduces casualties. Doesn't prevent them. Both sides learning. Both adapting. Next engagement more dangerous. Both better prepared. Both more capable. Escalation through mutual learning inevitable. Medical response showed humanitarian dimension. American medevac helicopters launched immediately Reagan hit, rescued wounded from water, treated casualties professionally. 147 died, 3,290 wounded survived thanks excellent medical care mostly. Chinese medical response adequate. Hospital ships positioned, helicopters deployed, but capacity overwhelmed rapidly. Many wounded died preventable deaths. Medical care adequate, those reached, but many didn't survive reach it. Medical gap created casualty difference partially. Better American medical care saved lives. Chinese losses higher partially because adequate but not excellent medical response. Humanitarian factor military significance often overlooked. Media coverage shaped perceptions immediately globally. American media showed Chinese aggression, first strike, unprovoked. Public rallied behind military, support strong. Chinese media showed American provocation, carriers threatening, strike defensive necessity. Public supports government. Both publics saw different stories. Both believed their narrative. Media warfare, parallel, kinetic warfare. Both sides winning domestically, both losing internationally partially. Truth, first casualty. Propaganda successful, both sides creating domestic support necessary sustaining war. Long-term despite costs obvious everyone. Media making peace politically difficult. War politically necessary. Democratic accountability failing. Authoritarian control succeeding. Both systems producing same result. War sustained through media manipulation. Alliance response demonstrated coalition limitations. NATO supported diplomatically. Military assistance promised minimal. Too distant, too risky. China nuclear power. Escalation concerns. Support symbolic mostly. Japan constitutionally constrained. Australia deploying but distant. South Korea worried North Korea. Philippines allows bases but forces limited. Regional coalition forming but slowly incompletely. Americans somewhat alone despite alliances. Reality combat stress alliance system. Promises peacetime, performance wartime. Gap significant. Chinese calculation correct partially. American alliances helpful but inadequate preventing Chinese offensive succeeding initially. Alliance advantage American exists but smaller than believed. Combat reveals reality. Alliances survive but effectiveness questioned. Historical significance already apparent. Opening strike's largest naval engagement since World War II. Casualties higher than expected. Technology performance mixed. Carrier vulnerability confirmed. Ballistic missile effectiveness proven. Submarine warfare. American-dominated, surface combat mutual destruction, nuclear threshold approached, economic catastrophe begun, regional order shattered, historical turning point, naval warfare transformed, carrier era question, missile era beginning, American dominance challenged, Chinese capability proven, Pacific balance shifted, everything changed. Opening strikes June 15th remembered historically as day superpower, naval warfare proven mutually destructive. Technology insufficient defense, offense dominant. Casualties catastrophic. Victory impossible. War continuing regardless. Tragedy unfolding, history recording, future inheriting. Reconstruction implications enormous. Reagan carrier $13 billion lost. Shandong $6 billion lost. Multiple ships billions. Infrastructure damage extensive. Economic costs astronomical. Neither side can afford losses sustained, but neither willing stopping. Pride preventing peace. Economics insufficient preventing war. Reconstruction costs enormous. Sustained years. Burden populations. Economies strain. Societies suffer. All because political leaders couldn't compromise. Opening strikes costly beyond monetary. Human cost enormous. Strategic cost permanent. Economic cost generational. Everything changed. Nothing gained. Both sides losing. Nobody winning. Opening strikes demonstrated modern warfare folly clearly, conclusively, catastrophically, tragically proving war between great powers destroys both, regardless who wins tactically, because strategically, both lose economically. Both suffer politically. Both weaken, demonstrating victory impossible when equals fight, making war folly but pride prevented wisdom, making tragedy inevitable. Demonstrating opening strikes changed everything, confirming worst fears, validating every warning, proving skeptics, right believers, wrong, making Pacific dangerous permanently.